Hello to all the wonderful humans. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well and welcome. I am Aboli and I make science-based skincare and haircare videos and sometimes makeup. If you are interested in that space, then consider subscribing to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys affordable brushes. Now I have base brushes and eye brushes with me, and together I got them for 1100, so that's 1100. Now when I was researching for affordable brushes, one brand just kept coming up, and that was Cuffs and Lashes, and I purchased from them. And I also purchased from a few other brands, that is Swiss Beauty and also Miniso. However, when it came to effectiveness, Cuffs and Lashes just took the cake. It's affordable and it's also effective. This is not a sponsored video. Now let's discuss about the base first. For base, what you need is a foundation brush, a concealer brush and a powder brush. First is the foundation brush. Now I have their F13 foundation brush, and this is a really good brush. I'm going to show you guys how it fares on the skin. But as you can see here, it's such a bushy brush. It's nice and round and it has a great angle, as you can see here. You see how it just fits on your face like this? So you can, blend it very nicely because of the shape of the brush. The F13 is, as you can see, very dense and has really soft bristles. It picks up the foundation very well. You do not need a lot of foundation because there's almost negligible wastage, and as you can see, it blends so beautifully. It's like a dream. The bristles are soft, it blends beautifully, there are no streaks, and it works great. As you see here, it looks like my skin. Now what's the final verdict? I love this brush. I think it's a great brush for beginners, also for medium level makeup enthusiasts, because it does the job really. I really liked it. I think Nidhi Katiyar has done a great job with this one. The only thing I think is a problem is that as you can see here, I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can see it here, right? It does shed a little bit. Now I have washed this only once, so I cannot comment on shedding as of now. I will keep you guys updated. When it comes to blending a concealer, I feel makeup brush should be everyone's go-to. I don't really understand why people use beauty blenders, because beauty blenders tend to diffuse everything, so that you get a sheer coverage. But when it comes to concealers, you want the concealer to be concentrated in the areas that you put it, right? It's not a foundation, it's a concealer. It's supposed to conceal the area that you're putting it on. So if you use a beauty blender, it really just cancels out the benefits that a concealer should give you, right? So I would recommend using a brush for your concealer. This is their F11 and I'm really happy with this brush as well. It does a very good job of blending. The F11 concealer brush is quite dense, as you can see here, so it will not give you any streaks. It's also like their mini foundation brush, and it's also angled, so it just fits perfectly in like the under eye area, and it helps to blend and to get into those tiny little spaces, and it blends so well and so soft that it does not poke your eye or irritate your eye region in any way. It also gives a great coverage. So again, what is the final verdict of the concealer brush, which is the F11 concealer brush? Love it. With the foundation brush, this will also, I think, will be a permanent member of my makeup kit, and I think you guys should at least give these two brushes a try because they are really good. Now let's talk about this brush. It's the E004 brush. Now this, I think, is one of their eye brushes which we can use for stamping, especially the glitter part of our eyeshadows. But I got this brush for another purpose as well, and that is for concealing also, because when you have dark spots, you need something which would concentrate the pigment of the concealer on just one part, and that is on the dark spot. So such flat brushes actually help you to take the product and just stamp the concealer on the dark spot instead of the other brushes which would give like a more diffused look. So if you suffer from dark spots and if you're looking for makeup brushes to conceal, you can look for such flat brushes. Now this is the E004, and I think this is a good brush. As you can see, it does give a medium to high coverage. It picks up the product well, and I think it will be a good stamping concealer brush. This is the flat brush. As you can see, it picks up product really well, and I'm going to put it on the dark spot. As you can see, it just helps to stamp on the concealer very well and very localized on the spot that you need concealed, and gives a good coverage as well. I haven't applied foundation on this side, so you can get an idea as to how this brush works. You see, it gives a good coverage. Okay, then let's talk about this puffy goodness. Now this is their big puffy multitasking brush. This is F14. Now I got this brush because I like my powder to be very diffused and very less on my face. So I wanted something like this which I would just do like this and just brush the powder off. So I think this one works great in that aspect. But if you want like a makeup brush or a powder brush to set your under eye area, then you obviously can't use this. This is more like to just brush off the excess, or to just give you a very light film of powder. Okay, now this you can also use to put on blush, which I have done right now. I'll show it to you in the demo. Now I absolutely hate when you can see the lines of the blush, the contour and the highlighter, and it doesn't look good. So such brushes will give you such a diffused look even with your blush, that everything looks quite natural, and it doesn't look like you've put 3 layers of something on your face. Okay, so this would work great as a powder brush and also as a blush brush. As the name goes, it's a multitasking brush. Their big puffy multitasking brush is so soft. It is one of the softest brushes that I've ever used. It just glides on your face very smoothly and gives a nice finish when it comes to powder. It picks up blush really well, and you can see the product pickup is a lot. Now this is too much blush for me, but it blends it very well. I'm really happy with this brush. You can see how it gives a very diffused look. So what's the final verdict of this brush? I think it's a good brush for like a diffused look. Okay, then let's talk about eye brushes now. Now according to me, you need 3 eye brushes. Now one thing, I'll get it straight, that I'm not a makeup artist, and I am not the kind of person who does a lot of artistic eyeshadow looks. I don't do it. I don't know how to. That's a different kind of art that I need to learn. So I don't have all kinds of eye brushes for you guys. I have 3 eye brushes, and I'll tell you what their functions are. But if you're looking for like a eye brush kit for those like artistic makeup looks, like what Shreya Jain does or Nikki Tutorials does, no, this is I don't know how to do those things. So the 3 brushes according to me that a basic beginner should have is, first one for the crease, to cut it right here. One which is a little fluffy in nature, because sometimes you don't want to do like a huge eye look. Sometimes you just want a very simple eyeshadow or something to blend. So you just need like a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and one you need to stamp on such glitters. So these are the eye brushes that I feel that you guys need, and I have them for you. Okay, the first is the E006. Now you can see this is a brush for an eye brush. It is not very bushy. It is a very localized cut crease brush. This is their eyeshadow blending brush. It is E006, and The bristles are really soft, so they will not irritate your eye area at all. The product pickup is great with these brushes, as you can see here, and the shape of the brush makes it so easy to apply the eyeshadow in the crease area. It fits perfectly. The long handle actually helps to glide the eyeshadow quite smoothly, and as you can see, it does a great job of a cut crease makeup brush. So this E006 is very multitasking in nature. So it does do a good job of the cut crease, and also does a good job of blending after you put on your glitter. E006 will also help you to put eyeshadow on the waterline to finish the look. Then we have our next E009. This is, as you can see, shorter than the E006, and it is quite bushier. Yeah, it's bushier than that for an eye brush. Now the function of this brush would be to give more coverage on your eye. If you're looking to cover your whole eye area, this is like a fatter brush. You can also use it for cut crease or for the outside part of your eye if you're doing that sort of a look. This is their big crease eyeshadow brush, and as you can see, it's quite bushy, and it just helps to cover the whole eyelid, and it gives a very nice blended look. So the final verdict with this brush is, again, I think this is one of the essential brushes for basic eye looks, and I think it's very affordable, and it should be good for any beginner. Then let's talk about the last brush. It is the E004. I've already spoken about this, that you can use it as a concealer brush to stamp. Now the actual function of this one is to pick up the glitter or something that you want to stamp for your eye makeup. So this is a flat brush. I'm going to use it to put on the glitter. As you can see, the product pickup is great with this brush. There's so much glitter you can see on my eyelid right now, and because it's flat, it also has a definition at the end which gives you this clear cut crease, and it just helps to give a lot of definition to your eyeshadow. So what is the final verdict of the E004? I think it's a great brush for the stamping part of your eye makeup, and again, very affordable. And with the 3 eye brushes, I think you can make quite a lot of looks with like the blending and the stamping. So yeah, I'm quite happy with these 3 eye brushes. Now these are a generic bunch of brushes that I bought from Amazon long back, maybe 4 years. All of these cost around $260, and it's very affordable. If you want these tiny little dainty brushes for your liners or for your lip, you can definitely take a look at these. It will last you for a really long time. Now these were my picks for a beginner. Now Cuffs and Lashes is an Indian brand. It's not only Indian, it's owned by a local business person, and that is Nidhi Katiyar. She's a YouTuber, and I have to say that she has done an incredible job with these makeup brushes because they are very affordable, and with being affordable, they are very effective when it comes to starting out your makeup journey. If I had such brushes when I started my makeup journey, I think it would have been much more smoother. But I'm so happy that Nidhi Katiyar has come out with this. I'm really proud because they are really good, and I think you guys should give this a try. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like the video. If you do, then great. Please like, share, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Also, if there are any other affordable makeup brushes which you guys have and which we all don't know, please share your hidden secrets. Until next time, bye.